Hey there, if you're watching this, chances are you might be feeling a little bit lost. Maybe you feel like you're adrift in a big ocean with no land in sight. You see other people in their sturdy boats, seemingly knowing exactly where they're going, while you're just floating. First, I want you to take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. I want you to know that what you're feeling is completely normal. It's not a sign of failure. It's a part of the human experience. We live in a world that puts immense pressure on us to have everything figured out. From a young age, we're asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? As we get older, the questions just change form. What are you majoring in? What's your 5-year plan? When are you getting married? It's a constant barrage of expectations, a checklist that society hands us. And if you don't have the answers, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind, like you've done something wrong. The truth is, most people don't have it all figured out, even the ones who look like they do. They're just good at pretending. Life isn't a straight line. It's a winding, unpredictable path with detours, roadblocks, and unexpected scenery. Feeling lost is just a sign that you've reached a new, unexplored part of your map. It's not an ending, it's an invitation to explore. Think about the greatest stories, the most epic adventures. They almost always begin with the hero feeling lost or uncertain. They don't have a map. They don't know the destination. The journey itself is what transforms them. This feeling of being lost is your call to adventure. It's a space for you to grow, to learn, and to discover who you truly are, away from the noise of what everyone else thinks you should be. It's scary, absolutely. The unknown is always a little frightening, but it's also filled with possibility. It's a blank canvas, and you are the artist. You get to decide what colors to use, what picture to paint. So, what do you do when you feel this way? First, be kind to yourself. You wouldn't yell at a friend for feeling lost. So, don't yell at yourself. Acknowledge the feeling without judgment. Say to yourself, it's okay that I feel lost right now. This is a temporary state. It doesn't define who you are. It's just a weather pattern passing through. The sun will come out again. This kindness is the foundation for everything else. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's highlight reel on social media. Remember, you're seeing a curated gallery, not the messy behind-the-scenes process. Your path is yours alone, and its unique twists and turns are what make it beautiful. Next, get curious. Instead of focusing on the big, overwhelming question of what's my life's purpose, break it down. Ask smaller, gentler questions. What's one thing that brings you a tiny spark of joy? It could be listening to a certain kind of music, walking in nature, trying a new recipe, or learning a few words in a new language. What are you curious about? What's one small thing you could learn or try this week? Follow those little sparks of interest. They are the breadcrumbs that will lead you down your path. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. That first step could be as simple as going to the library and picking up a book on a random topic that catches your eye, or signing up for a free online workshop. It's about creating small movements, generating a little bit of momentum. It's also crucial to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with yourself. We are constantly bombarded with information, opinions, and stimuli. Find moments of quiet in your day. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence for 5 minutes without your phone. Ask yourself, what do I actually want? Not what my parents want, not what my friends are doing, not what society expects. What does my heart, my gut, truly whisper in the quiet moments? Write it down, even if it seems silly or impossible. Journaling is a powerful tool for this. It's a private conversation with yourself, where you can be completely honest without fear of judgment. You might be surprised by what comes up when you give yourself the space to listen. And please, don't isolate yourself. Feeling lost can make you want to retreat into your shell, but connection is what will help pull you through. Talk to someone you trust. A friend, a family member, a therapist. Sharing your feelings out loud can rob them of their power. You'll often find that the person you re-talking to has felt the exact same way at some point in their life. You are not alone in this feeling. Knowing that can be incredible relief. If you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, there are communities, online, and support groups for people navigating similar life transitions. And if these feelings become overwhelming and start to impact your daily life, please consider reaching out to a mental health professional. They are trained to give you the tools to navigate these challenging waters. Seeking help is a sign of immense strength, not weakness. Remember that you are a work in progress. You are not a finished product. You are constantly evolving, learning, and changing. The person you are today is not the person you will be in 5 years, and that's a wonderful thing. Embrace the process of becoming. Let go of the need for certainty. Some of the most beautiful parts of life happen in the unplanned moments, the detours that lead to breathtaking views you never would have seen otherwise. Maybe the point isn't to find a single, final destination. Maybe the point is to enjoy the journey, to collect experiences, to learn from your mistakes, and to become a more whole, compassionate, and interesting person along the way. Think of your life as a book. You don't know how all the chapters will unfold, and that's what makes it a compelling read. This chapter might be titled The Wilderness, but the next one could be the discovery or the great adventure. You are the author. You get to keep turning the pages. So, be patient with your story. Let it unfold naturally. Don't try to rush to the final chapter. Savor the suspense. Enjoy the character development. That character is you, and you are worth the journey. So, if you feel lost today, I want you to see it as a quiet, sacred space, a pause, a moment to recalibrate. It's an opportunity to shed the skins that no longer fit and to discover what lies beneath. Trust the process. Trust yourself. You have an inner compass, even if it feels broken right now. It's still there. You just need to quiet the noise to hear its gentle guidance. You are stronger, more resilient, and more capable than you know. This period of uncertainty will not last forever. One day, you will look back on this time not as a period where you were lost, but as the period where you truly began to find yourself. Thank you so much for watching and for sharing this time with me. Be well and be kind to yourself.